snowy day, everyone. It is Tracy coming to you live from Golden Dog Adventure Company headquarters. And it's the beginning of the month, so I come to you live to let you know about all the great things that are coming up for the month. So, March, we have a jam packed month. We hope to see spring. Spring is on the calendar for sure, but with all this snow, who knows what to expect. So, certainly, our events were planned with the idea that snow would be melting. So now that there's new fresh snow here, we may need to make some arrangements as it pertains to parking and some different things. So you may see some minor adjustments to some of our adventures coming up in March, depending on what Mother Nature has in store for us. So let's hop into it here. So first off, we want to welcome our new members who joined in February. They are joining from a number of different communities: Lee, Farmington, Exeter, Merrimack, Hooksett, and Deerfield. So we are very excited to welcome them, and we mentioned them in the community yesterday. So please give them a warm welcome if you see that post in the community, and welcome them to the membership as well. So we rolled out our March bonus for membership as well. If you are not currently in membership and are interested in joining, when you join in March, you'll receive 3 guest passes for you and or a friend to attend a pack or pop-up adventure at no charge. And that has a value of $60. So when you do register in March, in addition to all the great benefits you get, as well as a membership card that gets you discounts over 20 participating partners, you will also get those complimentary passes in the mail in your welcome kit. So also, if you have not heard, we are partnering with Sandra McCarthy Photography and Mary's Dogs on a fantastic photo project that is happening between now and the end of the year. This is kind of a mock-up of what the book is going to look like, but it is a fundraising effort to raise over $10,000 for Mary's Dogs and spotlight rescue dogs throughout the state in this book and tell their stories, as well as tell the stories about the foster families and just the people behind the scenes, the volunteers, the people in the South who helped to rescue them. It's just really a great effort between these 3 organizations to really talk about and highlight rescue dogs and all the great people that help them. So you'll be seeing a lot more about this over the next several months. We've been posting about it quite a bit on social media, and we're already happy to say that we have surpassed the halfway mark. So we continue to push, however, because we need to fill the book. So we'll be sending information out in the newsletter too about this opportunity. First off, we want to say thank you to our February partners. We had some great events in February. We went to Massabesic Audubon Center. We appreciate their hospitality. Dr. Lisa Boyer, of course, coming from Animal Health Consultants for our Ask the Veterinarian series. We were out at Canine Strong for our Valentine's party in Concord. Namvi was with us for a couple of live broadcasts talking about their organization, Not One More Vet. And Nature Education Opportunities did a wonderful owl prowl for us as well. And also thank you to our member, Laura Bush, who was willing to do our lunch and learn with us and talk a little bit about her experience in the membership and with her reactive dog, Sadie. Our featured expert for March is our partner, Helen St. Pierre of No Monkey Business Dog Training. She'll be coming to us live on a pop-up talk this month that we'll talk about a little bit later, and she will be in our Ask the Expert series. And we also have a great event, Fitness, Fun, and Focus, scheduled with her next Saturday out in Concord. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that as well. So our theme for March is pet poison prevention awareness. So excuse me, we'll be sharing some tips and resources throughout the month, as well as in our Ask the Veterinarian series to provide more awareness about pet poison prevention. Adventure locations in March were all over the place: Durham, Deerfield, Freedom, Hollis, Concord, Guilford, Hudson, Newington, Kittery Point, Maine. So we're in Maine and New Hampshire, and we're up north a little bit more than we normally are because we have one of our maple sugaring experiences up that way. So more information on that coming up. So just a reminder that you need to pre-register for all events because tickets are limited based on venue, space, parking options, a number of things. So keep an eye on that when signing up. If for some reason you do see that there is only a waiting list, I do encourage you to sign up for the waiting list. Occasionally we get cancellations, and if an event is rescheduled due to weather or whatnot, there are usually cancellations that occur. So we are able to get many people off of our wait list. We are able to get them tickets, and as a member you do get first priority of those tickets even if you are on the wait list. So if we have 5 people on the wait list who are 4 of them are non-members, one is a member, even if the member signed up last on the wait list, they will get priority. So just know that as well. All right, so our Intro to Skijoring event is happening this Sunday. That was rescheduled from January, and Gunstock has confirmed they have great snow up there. If you have signed up for that, your event confirmation is coming Saturday morning with all of the details. You'll be up there with our lead guide, Kate. I think it's going to be a fantastic experience because the snow is going to be so perfect and the weather is supposed to be nice and partly sunny. So I hope everyone has a great event with Gunstock. And then we have our pop-up talk. This was rescheduled from February because Cecilia had a throat infection, but she will be with us next Thursday, March 9th. Just talked with her today. Very excited about all of the resources she will be sharing with listeners. So that'll be 7 p.m. in our Zoom room. And our official club adventure with Helen at No Monkey Business Dog Training is next Saturday, March 11th. As I mentioned, we will be getting a hike in, and then at her location in Concord, we'll be doing some fitness with some agility equipment, and she'll be doing a fun and focus demonstration in her building, and then we'll be swapping participants so that they get a chance to participate in the outside activities as well as the inside activities. Our sensory scavenger hunt at the mall is happening again. I think this will be the 4th time we've offered it. This will be happening Sunday, March 12th, starting at 8:30 in Newington at the mall at Fox Run. And what's really great about this program is we do it in conjunction with Barrington Barks and Behavior and the mall at Fox Run. We get the entire 600,000 square feet to ourselves before it even opens up to the walkers who come before the mall opens. So we're selling 40 tickets, and everybody who purchases a ticket, you get the mall all to yourself with the other 39 people and our team, which is nice because it's a perfect activity for reactive dogs, for puppies, for senior dogs, for dogs with limited mobility. A great sensory experience. And you might remember if you attended the last one we did, we added a little bit of a twist where we now have the sensory experience as much for the humans as we do for the canines. So we scent the mall at the dog's level. It's little scented dots, but now we also scent at the human level. So now you can smell what your dog is smelling. And that was a big hit last time because when you've got things like deer urine and wolf urine and peppermint and lavender and all kinds of fun scents, it can get very interesting. So we'll be doing that again this time as well. And if you do sign up for this, we have an informational Zoom session that will happen before, giving you all of the information so that you can maximize your exposure to this event. And all of those details will be provided to you in an email confirmation once you register. All right, this event is sold out at Dill Family Farm in Deerfield. That will be our second maple sugaring experience. Our last one last year was a huge hit. We sold out with a waiting list, so we actually added 2 this year. We have another one that's coming up in Freedom at the end of the month. This one's sold out, but the other one isn't, and I'll give you information on that here in just a few. Our pop-up talk with Helen at No Monkey Business Dog Training will be talking about the rise in canine reactive behavior. So that's happening Tuesday, March 14th at 7 p.m. in our Zoom room. We have a couple pack adventures happening this month. We figured with the change in daylight, we'll all be springing forward on the 12th of March. We'd take advantage of the little bit extra daylight that we're getting during the week. So Wednesday, March 15th, we will be going on a pack adventure to Oyster River Forest in Durham. This is a great spot. one of my favorites, and we actually haven't been there for a while. But this walk will actually start at 4:30 p.m. instead of the normal 3 p.m. And it'll go to 6:30 p.m. So this is to try and accommodate those of you who said you really want to go on a pack adventure, but if we could make it just a little bit later, you'd be able to attend. So that's what we're going to try this month. Both of the pack adventures we're rolling out are starting at 4:30 instead of 3. So we're hoping that'll help those of you who were hoping to get to a pack adventure. Our reactive dog support group was a huge hit. It launched last month. We had 11 people joining us, and it's still not too late to invest in the support group sessions at a discount. You only missed the first session, but we do have the recording, and you are welcome to watch that. Investing in the rest of the 9 months will get you tickets to all of the special online events that will be coming as well from people like Cecilia, who I mentioned, who is talking next Thursday, Nikki French, Mike Shikashio, Kim Brophy, and Annie Fennick. So tickets to those online events are included in your membership. So if that's something you're interested in, you can invest in the rest of the series at a discount, or you can pay the drop-in fee if you just want to attend every now and then. St. Patrick's Day is coming. That's always a fun one for us. We partner with Auspicious Brew in Dover. We walk the Rotary Trail, we walk the Dover Community Trail, Rotary Trailhead behind the train station. We all dress up in green. The dogs dress up in green. Last year we had beautiful weather on the Friday. It was so not normal for March, but it was a beautiful evening. We had a great time, and hopefully we'll get lucky again this year. We're going to be giving away a $25 gift card to our partner Friendly Pets, and for the best team costume, human and canine. So all the details are on our website for this event, but that'll be Friday, March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day at 6 p.m. And then once the walk concludes, we will drive over to Auspicious Brew. They've got an outside cafe area. We can do a kombucha tasting. And you can also order Mexican from Dos Amigos, who is also in the same area, and they will deliver to the area that we will be in. So a fun event that we host every year. Our members only event this month will actually be at Fort Foster for the day before the first day of spring. So it's kind of our spring outing. This is a great place. It's open year round to dogs. They have a dog beach. They have a great walking area. They have an open grassy area. We'll do a picnic as well. So that'll be a lot of fun. That's happening on Sunday, March 19th at 1 p.m. And there may still be a few tickets left for that for our members. Those went pretty fast. So if you're interested as a member, grab a ticket or get on the waiting list. And if we can open more tickets, we absolutely will. And chances are pretty good we'll be able to, because the parking's usually pretty good up there. Our Ask the Expert series, this is for members only. Helen will be joining us to answer questions and talk additionally about the rise in canine reactive behavior. That'll be happening on Tuesday, March 21st at 7 p.m. in our Zoom room. Our second pack adventure is actually going to be in Hollis at the Beaver Brook Association. That will happen Thursday, March 23rd at 4:30 p.m. Again, a little bit later, just to see if we can attract some of those people that don't get out till a little bit later, and see if you'd like to join us. Our Ask the Veterinarian series with Dr. Lisa Boyer is continuing in March. That'll happen Thursday, March 23rd at 7 p.m. in Zoom room. And she'll be talking about our theme for the month, which is pet poison prevention awareness. So we encourage your questions at this online session. If you send them in before as well, we can get them to Dr. Boyer so she is prepared to answer them during the session. And here is the second maple sugaring experience I was telling you about. This is actually at a bigger farm up in Freedom, New Hampshire. It's called Brooks Family Sugar House, and that will be happening Saturday, March 25th at 2:30 p.m. in Freedom. I'm actually very excited to go back up north again because it's always beautiful up there this time of year. And with the new snow and cold weather, they actually should be, in theory, if Mother Nature cooperates, getting maple sugaring and sap running throughout the month of March is what we're hoping. Regardless, if not, we're going to have a fun taste testing at this one. We're going to have pancakes and crackers and pretzels and all kinds of fun things that you can dip in maple syrup and test. They're going to be giving us a presentation about maple syrup and how it's made. They've got the whole boiling equipment there. Hopefully, if they are boiling, you'll be able to see that happen. If not, you'll be able to see the equipment and learn about it. We can tour the farm, and we'll also have a fun charcuterie going for dogs. You can also dip that in maple syrup, and the dogs can have a fun taste test as well. So we're looking forward to a new experience with them up there in Freedom on the 25th. And then finally, I think this is the last adventure for the month. We are celebrating dog birthdays. Interestingly enough, but our three dogs, their birthdays come within 2 weeks of each other. We usually hold this at the beginning of the month, but we had to reschedule our scheduling event. So this is actually coming at the end of the month. But we usually do hold it at Benson Park in Hudson. It's just a fun place. They have a lot of great trails there. So we'll take the trail that goes around the park, and then we'll come down through the old animal area there and out to the pond. So that's going to happen on Sunday, March 26th at 10:30 a.m. And we will have goodies there for all the dogs to share in the birthday celebration for our three pups. And then our member orientation for new and current members who have questions or want to learn more about their benefits, that will be happening Tuesday, March 28th at 7 p.m. in our Zoom room. And then finally, just a reminder that the tickets for the third annual Doggy Easter Egg Hunt will open to the community Wednesday, March 8th. They just opened this Wednesday to our members, and we're already half sold through. Maybe we'll have tickets for the community. Maybe we won't. It's hard to tell. We'll know better after we get through this weekend. But usually these tickets go very fast, and there's usually not a lot left. We don't have a lot of room at the venue. We are limited by the town of Lee, how many people and dogs we can bring in, hence the reason why they sell so fast. There's just not a lot of tickets there. But it's going to be a fantastic experience this year. I think this is going to be the best year yet. We have more partners participating than have ever participated in the past. So I'm really excited about that. And you're going to be able to, or your dog's going to be able to participate in more activities than we've ever been able to offer. So we've got things like hot dog bobbing, we've got treat catching, we've got peanut butter arts and crafts, we have canine fitness, mini massages, mini Reiki, mini salt, a mini sensory explorers experience, and the list goes on and on. We've just got so many great things happening. So you can go to the website and you can check out the schedule, all the activities and experiences that are happening. So at least you know what's coming up. And all of that, of course, is in addition to the fun 1 mile hike that you get to do in the woods with your dog. And you get to look for 24 eggs. And all are filled with treats donated by our friends at Wellness Pet Company. And some of them have little slips of paper indicating that you have won a prize. So lots of great stuff going on this year. So if you want to join us, mark your calendar for March 8th. And we will send you a reminder too that those tickets are available for our community. So to register for an event, excuse me, all you have to do is go to our website, goldendognh.com, and click on adventures. You'll see everything there. All of our adventures are posted. If you go there and you only see a few posted and it's the end of the month, it means we just haven't rolled out those new adventures yet. We keep them kind of under wraps until we send out our member newsletter, because members get first access to tickets before they open up to the community. And then once the members have been able to have enough time to go through and see what tickets they want, then it opens up to the community. So, like I said, if you get to our schedule and it's at the end of the month and you don't see much, come back in a couple of days and you may see more. We just like to give our members priority to those tickets. It's one of their benefits. All right, so that is all I have for you. Lots of new great adventures coming up in March. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to tag me in the group. You can also reach us at woof, WOOF, at goldendognh.com. We love to hear your questions. You can also, on our website, you can find our phone number too. You can call, you can text us, but please reach out with any questions at all. One thing I do want to reinforce once again is because I got a couple comments in the survey that people said that they sent an email and did not receive a response. Please always check your spam folder. And if you do not receive an email from us, please assume that we did not receive it. It goes against every ounce of who I am to not answer an email. We will always, always, always acknowledge an email, and it's usually within 24 hours, sometimes a little longer if it's a really hectic week. But it's really important for us to get back to you and answer your emails. So we have been having some problems with our main email address. It did get blacklisted for a while. I do believe our web hosting company has now finally fixed that. Hard to say. Emails are a funny thing, but we will always answer your email. So please know that. Just one comment we got from someone: great schedule of events for March. Thank you. We are trying to blow it out of the water this year. If you saw our big reveal at the beginning of February, you know we've got some great stuff coming up here as we go into the spring and summer. So stay tuned. We'll be coming back to you at the beginning of April, and hopefully we will see you at some of our great events in March. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening in. Have a great weekend.